Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully. Like. Oh my god. I'm gonna. Everything's falling. Everything's falling. Hold on. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Oh, I'm gonna burn my hair. GG. That'd be funny though. No? It looks good. Wait, is it? It's not lagging. Not right now. I think it's fine. Okay. Yay! I feel like it's awkward. No, it's not. I meant the angle. Like it's too far out. I'm not sure. No, I think it's fine. I don't know what I realized today that early action increases your chances of getting into college, like applying early action. Statistically, it increases your chances. And early action is like in 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks. So, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Hello. Yes. Spicy Louie! Oven! I know! Oven, are you senior too? I'm pretty sure you are. I thought so, at least. I did not know that. I was like, why would anybody submit early action if it's literally earlier? It's more work for yourself. Oh, it increases your chances statistically? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Hello. I just thought I'd stream. I wanted to say hi. What can I say? I wanted to say hi. Most likely, like 99% likely, I'll post a video today. I have time to make one. I know what I'm gonna talk about. I feel like I can yap. Like, I'll most likely make a video today. Thank you for making the car videos public again. What did you guys like about the car videos? Cause, personally, well, I wouldn't know. Cause I don't watch them. I don't. When I watch them, I just cringe at myself, but that's natural. I mean, I don't know. I don't like that, actually. I probably shouldn't be cringing at myself. I don't like the idea of being embarrassed of myself. That's, like, weird. I feel like that's not useful at all, and it's very destructive. Yeah. Didn't your Mac... Yeah, it's because I deleted my entire hard drive on Mac. So then I literally just converted everything to Windows on my Mac. The way I deleted it was, I was trying to switch to Windows, right? All you have to do that is restart your Mac and hold the Options key. But I forgot how to do it. So I went to, like, the application where you're supposed to restart in Windows. And in that application, there's a button that says, like, oh, restore all of your Windows drive to Mac. And I just pressed it. And basically what that was going to do was destroy all of my data on my Windows side of my Mac. But I got scared, and I just shut off my computer, and then I deleted both my Windows drive and my Mac drive. So then I had to, like, move everything to just Windows because I prefer Windows anyway. The car videos have returned. Yes. I put a blur in it. It looks bad, but it's for people who are already for the channel, I think, and they're not really for reach or anything like that. So I feel like if somebody who is not familiar with the channel found that on their homepage, they'd be like, what is this? Like, the blur literally looks so bad, but no, it's for the community. I think a lot of people like it because it seems like you're not restraining yourself. You let your ideas flow freely. That's very true. That's true. I see that. They feel more real and relatable? I mean, maybe. I do try to talk about things that are relatable, because if not, I don't know, I wouldn't see the use in them. I think at the end of the day, like, I am posting them on a public platform, and although they are kind of for me, I want to make them semi-relatable or helpful, at least, minimum. Like, because people are interesting, and it's fun seeing people be passionate about what they're talking about, even if it's just straight yapping. Really. I can see that too. I like the carvings because it's where you started when you first did YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I did not upload the old car videos though. There's probably about like 10 car videos I didn't upload. But that's just because they're like the OG videos. I think I was revealing like personal information because like I had like no subscribers, and I was like, whatever. Plus, I don't know. Because I always got out of work and watched them, especially on Fridays. Those were laid back. Yeah, that makes sense. Hola. Yeah. I mean, I like making them. The reason I started making them was to be able to express myself better. To be able to explain concepts in my head better out loud. Because I'm very good at writing things down. Not very good, but I'm okay at writing things down that are in my head, but expressing them out loud is pretty difficult for me. And even when I started streaming again, I noticed that I was having difficulty literally talking again. So I had to get comfortable with even streaming again, and that's why now I believe like, okay, I can make car videos again that are like going to be semi-good at least. I started talking to myself in the car again, so I think that's good. Like yesterday I went driving for like 2-3 hours and I was just talking to myself. So I think that was good practice. Yeah. What happened to your channel? Why'd you stop posting? Because, like, people started finding out my city, and I was really scared of the consequences of being big on YouTube, potentially. Because I don't like the idea of being famous in the sense that, like, I need to walk around with security guards everywhere. And then a bunch of people were, like, on Discord telling me, like, yo, you're gonna get that famous, like, your channel's gonna be huge. And I was like, I don't see that as a good thing. Like, you know, basically I want a life of semi-isolation. I just want to be chill. Yeah. So I thought posting on YouTube would be directly feeding into that type of lifestyle that I don't necessarily want. However, it's not like the public attention that I necessarily dislike in and of itself. It's more so the consequences of that. And so if I just try to limit the consequences as much as possible, I think it should be good in the long term. That's the conclusion I came to. Oven gets me. Always. Gotta get into a martial arts or something. Oh my god. My sister's in karate. Actually, cool story. I might mention this in the... Oh my god, should I keep up a chat or should I say my story? I'm gonna say my story. So, I might say this in the car video, but yeah, my sister's in karate, and she was telling me like a week ago, like, oh, I feel so bored in karate, like, I already know everything, like, I've already learned everything, and I was like, no, you do not, like, there's no way, like, okay, like, not to bash her, but I'm gonna bash her, like, she's not the best, like, she does not know what she's doing, like, her technique is not there, she does not know everything that there is to know, and she's just, like, giving up because she's essentially saying that, like, what she knows is good enough, and that concept in and of itself is literally a big problem that I see in a lot of people, and it stunts improvement. And so I wanted to make a video about that. I could possibly make a whole sit-down video analyzing it, and that'd be good. But yeah. The problem is as well, I noticed that in myself. Like, for example, that's what happened to me with dance. Even though I was in it way longer, I was in it for like 9 years. Eventually, I was just like, I'm done. I mean, you could argue I quit because like I completed my goal of like winning first place in like my age group at a competition, and I was like, okay, I give up. We fewer, most of us already feel the way you do with the topics you bring up. Yet you just approve and validate our feelings in a sense by pinpointing them out and and recommend each other. Well, yeah, that's what I try to do. It's like I try to find something that I notice in a lot of people and in myself, and then I talk about that. Because I can use my experience to potentially help the problem. And so I look at my experience and other people's experiences, and then I like add upon it. Me talking quieter so her sister doesn't hear it. No, I will talk about it. Actually, she said she was gonna watch this live stream. So maybe she's watching. I didn't tell her I was going to though. You're never done learning. Yeah, that's true. And then I was relating it to the Dunning-Kruger effect. If you know what that is, basically, the less you know about something, the more you think that you're good at it. And it's like, you only don't know that you're not good at it because you don't know enough about it. And then I was relating that to, I took notes on my phone. I was driving too. That's what I was talking about. And then I was like, okay, I think I can think of it again. Like, I have a brain. Ugh. I missed having a brain, like, genuinely. Those car videos were very good for me because they started, like, they helped me develop myself at the end of the day. It was kind of like I was giving my self-advice. Like, sure, the self-isolation video was more like a rant. But a lot of them, like, was just like analyzing something that I think I should like give myself advice on. She should dress up as a lo-fi girl for Halloween. Actually, that's a really good idea. At least in the channel. By applying remedies, that's what I liked about your card chats. Man. Sometimes with learning something, you can kind of see where it's going though. Like, sure, you don't know everything, but you sort of get the vibe and it's not for you. That makes sense. Yeah, because even if you learn something and it's not necessarily applicable to you, you can apply it to other people and help them through stuff. And I think it's just like deepening your understanding of the world in general, and I think that's very important. That's why I love psychology. Like, everything psychology. I love neuroscience. Like, I really do. To be honest, I loved how honest your videos are. You seem very authentic. No, but it's just that, like, genuinely, if because I hate that little voice in my head that's like, that's not 100% true. So then I have to clarify. Like, okay, I'm gonna say that I'm not self-isolating, but technically I am. Like, if you look at it from this perspective, and then it's like, okay. Oh, by the way, I don't think I'm self-isolating, but, but technically I could be. I don't know. I think I've just changed my definition of self-isolation, and so therefore I am not self-isolating, but I'm doing the same thing that I was doing before. I just have like a different mindset about it, and I don't feel like it's negative. I don't know. Alright, but now you gotta stick him up and fight your sister to prove it. Oh my god. Of course I could beat her. I'm like literally older than her. I go gym. Actually, genuinely, I can only curl, like bicep curl, like 12.5 pounds. Like, I could do like 1 rep with 15 pounds, but oh my goodness, I lost my strength. But that's literally, actually I have a good excuse. I got wrist surgery. So like, can you blame me? Like, genuinely. Soap. Can you recommend me a psychology book? Well, I was listening on Spotify. It was about clinical. It's more about clinical psychology. It's called Reaching Down the Rabbit Hole: Extraordinary Journeys into the Human Brain. And it's like a little story time. Basically, like, yo, this person is presented into the ER with this complication and symptoms, but we don't know what it is. And then at the end of the chapter, they like figure it out. And it's like, it's very clinical psychology though. But at the same time, also a classic, like literally everybody recommends this book for everything. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Kahneman? I don't know how to say it. But it makes sense. And I think reading that book could help you structure things in your life better. It basically presents the idea of your primal brain and like your logical brain. So like, alright, primally I want to eat a whole chocolate cake. That's not true. I want to eat a whole chocolate cake, but logically, you know, I'm not on a bulk, I'm literally cutting, so I can't. So it's like explaining those two concepts and how to use them to your advantage, and also like going more in depth on them, citing studies and things like that. But yeah, I'm interested, don't know where to start. Literally when I'm interested in something, ChatGPT, books to recommend for psychology, like genuinely. Another thing is I want to start reading, oh, wait, I'm getting distracted. I was just saying that if you understand the system behind something, it can feel like you know everything, and in a way you do, even if you don't know all the details. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like that's how I think about psychology. Like, I know what's up, intuitively, because I'm a human, for real. But I don't. But I don't know the exact situation with karate. Haven't done it in years and years. Well, I was a dancer, so like I have an extent of like bodily mobility. Like, I think I could beat my sister up. Don't clip that. Oh my god. Did that rant help you? Maybe. Sometimes oh, the self-isolation rant. I get what you mean. Yes, it did. It did. Because I actually got to analyze my problem and see if it was actually a problem or not. And in that video, I did decide it was like half a problem. Like, I understood why I did it, but I also knew the negatives of it. So it did help, because I was like working through it. Sometimes I rant advice I would give myself, but it never ends up seeping into my subconscious. Really? What do you mean? Well, how do you even recognize that it's advice you would give yourself if it doesn't seep into your subconscious? ChatGPT. Yes, ChatGPT. Oh my goodness. I actually use ChatGPT for everything. But I think it got worse. Like, genuinely. No, you just find the subreddit for the topic and go ask people, or find like decade-old forums. The problem with that, I don't know. Depends on the people though, because it's like, who am I trusting right now? But I also have that bias. I know, because I've noticed it before in myself. I have that bias where it's like, I'd rather trust a personal opinion than like statistics and ChatGPT. So for example, if I'm like searching up college ratings, I'd rather search up like some random person on YouTube to talk about the college rather than like statistics and like literally factual information. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, because I know that's a logical fallacy. I've like read about it, like I know. I don't know. It seems so intuitive, it seems so human. I don't know. What was another thing? Another thing was that, I don't know. One time I was like deciding what stretches to do before doing like a leg workout, right? And I know my body very well because I was in dance for 9 years. I keep mentioning that, but anyway. Like, I feel like I know my body very well. So it's like, if something feels nice, like I can know it. And so instead of literally trusting the internet and like studies, I was like, nah, I'm gonna do what feels nice. And turns out there's like a bunch of studies that like go against that, go against what I was doing. And I was like, oh, okay, I need to stop. You remember stuff better when you write it down. I haven't written down stuff in so long. I always type. Always, literally always. I need to start using ChatGPT to study French. The one time I did it, it was fire. Yeah, ChatGPT is useful for a lot of things, but its capabilities have gone down recently, which sucks. By the way, your quality is 360p max, really? Oh my god. Oh, it is. I can't change it right now. Like, I'd need to end stream. No wonder it's literally not lagging because the quality is so bad. Until we implant ChatGPT in our brain, then it will know us exactly. True. Somebody got what? The Neuralink that Elon Musk was developing. There was a quadriplegic guy, and he was like, yo, it's amazing. Like, he could play video games, like, all night with it, and like, you know? So that's, I think that's pretty cool. 360p is the vibe of this stream. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the audio is not bad, right? If you skip over the little things in life, those small inconveniences and chores, you will miss out on so much. True. But what do you mean by that specifically? Like, I feel like when people say general statements, they actually mean something specific, and they're just generalizing it to like fit the conversation better or something. But I feel like you have a specific scenario. Also, Abby, since having a fan mail PO box, you should get like a wish list or a prepaid debit for us to send cash to for gifts. Then look, cause it would be cool for us to have a way to support your channel. I mean, there's always like Patreon, but I'm not even making car videos. I don't deserve it yet. Like, not yet. Like, I'm not even making content. Like, genuinely. P.O. box? I don't know. Would that, like, reveal my city? I don't know. I don't know how P.O. boxes work at all. Yeah. Like, if I get a P.O. box, you'd have to know the address it's going to. And if I, like, make the P.O. box in my city, near my home, then it's, like, over. No? I have no idea. Genuinely. No. I don't deserve cash right now, like, I don't, like, not yet. I feel like I'm not doing enough yet, like, Joe, like, Oh yeah, how's the music? Is it too loud, too soft? Also, last time I did a stream, and I did whatever music I wanted, right? Like, the most copyrightable music ever, like, literally movie soundtracks, type of instrumentals, and it got blocked, like, everywhere. So I had to go in and, like, edit it so that it was actually able to be uploaded again. And I'm pretty sure there's, like, a 5-minute segment that's just absolutely muted so that it could literally be allowed to be viewed in countries. So I think I've learned my lesson, and I'm not going to use copyrighted music anymore, sadly. Yeah. I'll send you a box of newborn kittens. Oh my goodness, I would love that. Wait, I should get Millie. That sounds parasocial AF, a P.O. box. Ashley, you're always looking out for me. I'm not sure, but that's a pretty common thing, no? Oh my goodness, my chat. Okay. Bring car videos. Oh my god, I didn't know chat was, like, not loading, and I'm so behind. Honestly, being a small streamer is a cool hobby. Yeah, that does sound nice. I like that. Kinda creepy. What if people get Neuralink just to play video games better? I feel like getting... Would it be harder to play with a Neuralink or without it? That'd be kind of crazy though. That's actually very true. PO boxes are physical boxes at the post office. Yes. You bring car yaps back and put your cash up in the corner and you'll be flooded with donations. No, but that's crazy. That feels weird. Like, in my heart, that feels weird. I'm trying to understand why. No, that feels like, though, that's weird. That's like, I feel like that's using people. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Actual assembly batch method. Because I understand the concept of, like, obviously if you buy a hoodie from me and you get the hoodie, then, like, I offered you a service. Like, that makes sense. That's fair. But there's something, I have, like, a negative association or something with, like, somebody giving me money. Like, literally, if a person at school gave me $1, I'd be like, no. Like, why are you giving me this dollar? Like, go have it. It's yours. I did nothing to deserve this. Like, I did not offer you a service. You know what I mean? Or, like, if you want to make sure the stream gets nuked from existence, just, like, play copyrighted music. Okay, but what if, like, every so often, I, like, play absolutely, like, the most copyrighted music ever, and I just have fun on this stream? That'd be pretty great. It's because I want to listen to my cool instrumental music. This was the best, like, copyright-free thing I could find. And it's lo-fi and it's pretty, like, okay. It's not the best. P.O. boxes aren't actually that uncommon. Yeah, they're pretty common. I don't recommend you get a P.O. box because it would reveal your address. Oh, okay, there you go. So I wouldn't get one. One if I were you. That's why a great idea would be to get a wish list. A wish list? Well, how does that work? I don't know. I'll be the voice of reason. P.O. box ain't worth it if you way too small of a streamer and everyone here is capping. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll wait for the P.O. box then. I mean, parasocial is kind of weird anyway, because the point of chat and streams is interaction. But obviously there could be parasocial people too. So I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. Do not put your Cash App in car videos. People would be driven away by that. Yes, that's actually, like, that's silly. If we had Neuralinks, we can study and we can download it into our brains like the Matrix. Guys, I don't think that's how the Neuralink even works right now. I think... Actually, I have no idea how it works. I'm not about to BS you. Like, obviously. Yo, I would buy B-merch for real. I don't... not yet. Like, not yet. Maybe... Okay, how much should I manifest this? Maybe, like, next... Maybe, like, 100K? I'm plotting and planning. Maybe like 100K. Or... It's because in my mind I feel like I'm gonna get 100K like next year in like May. Definitely not on the stream screen, but as a link in this description is not bad. I think that's pretty... That's pretty, like... fairly common. I mean, that makes sense, but I don't know, I wouldn't do it. Like, I can't stand the idea of watching someone and their Cash App is in the corner. Yeah. I don't know. People worse than her get donations. I mean, somebody gave me $5 last time when I was, like, studying for the SAT, and I was like, literally, that was crazy. $5 whole? It's like... And it's like, I don't know. What if it's just an ag segment? What's up? Yeah, it's not crazy or weird because it's our own free will, yet we'd be doing it because of the work you put in your channel and because of the great convos. Okay, like, you have a good point. Like, I understand that as well. That's true. But I feel like not yet. I haven't even uploaded a video. I haven't. Like, not yet. But yeah, P.O. Box. P.O. Box equals P.O. Dogs, okay. Maybe you could do, like, the buy me a coffee thing. I buy too much coffee, like, genuinely. If I had a Neuralink and I could talk with other Neuralink users, they would lock me up, not even joking. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. Oven, yes, we can grow our cult. 100K would be crazy for you. In what way? Like, personally, like, or... I mean, that sounds like scary, but also like I'll manage it. Like it'll be okay. Like it's just scary in the overwhelming sense, but it's not that bad. Like, like I've already thought about that possibility. Yeah, what if it's just an ag segment, etc.? Is that the same as featuring Cash App, etc.? The wish list is through Amazon and you add items and we buy them and they get sent to your Addy personally. I think it doesn't reveal your Addy, it's just like a link full of things you like. Oh my god, I don't know what I would put on there. That's crazy. I don't know. Like literally essential things. Like, yo, this is the conditioner I use. Like, that'd be really useful. Yeah, I use literally, okay, I actually shouldn't say my conditioner brand because my hair looks not very healthy at the moment. So, I mean, it's literally Pantene. It's like the biggest conditioner brand ever. Like, I'm not about to like reduce their stock or anything. By the way, could sponsor books and stuff, huh? By the way, in my opinion, a main anchor personality of yours is how hesitant and undecisive you are, like a female Chetty from The Good Place. Oh, you think I'm like him? He's actually a cool guy. Actually, he's actually very annoying. Oh my goodness. I was watching that show and I was like, pick an ice cream flavor. Pick an ice cream flavor. There's 3 choices. Oh my goodness. But that's actually very true. It's just that, no, it's actually annoying because you don't understand. Because when I'm interpreting words that people are saying, you might have noticed this literally in the stream, I think of all of the possibilities of the words and sentences meaning, so I don't know what the sentence necessarily means, and it could be very obvious which meaning is the correct one, but I'm like undecisive and I don't know which meaning it is, so I'm like, could you clarify? And then I have to like pause the whole conversation. Coffee and pancakes. The unfortunate thing about wish lists is that people can just send like artwork or whatever. Can't just send like artwork or whatever. Oh yeah, that's true. Like it can't be custom. Also, what's your personality type? Guys, I'm an INTJ. The thing is, I used to be an ENTJ. I don't know if I am anymore. I think I'm like pretty INFJ. I think that guy from The Good Place is pretty INFJ too. So, yeah. Maybe you're right. I actually am a lot like him. Oh my god. Cheaty from The Good Place is annoying, B isn't. I hope not. Oh my goodness. My most likely P.O. box in the far future. Alright, I don't know about wishlist. That's kind of odd. It just... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know, but you can't lie that there's some overlap and resemblances between them. That's true. I mean, real suggestion. If you want to do a wish list, you should add stuff on there for like college life and dorm stuff to help you with that. Okay, that's actually a good idea. I will say that makes sense. Because those are necessities and those are like I think in my brain, like morally, I think that's okay. Like if it, that's what I mean by like, I'll put my conditioner on there, like stuff I need. But it's like, what am I about to put? Like a dress that I want? Like that's weird. I don't know. I don't think you're like cheaty. I think you just delay judgment until you understand the situation. Well, that's true. I think well, actually, no. Somebody told me I did the opposite of that recently. So maybe I do both. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm just lost in general. Wishlist is safer. Let me see. Wishlist is safer than P.O. box. I think so. I don't know. Your content is great genuinely, plus everything on the wishlist would be up to us to pay for what we deem you'd really enjoy, yet put hella snacks. That's true. The problem is, I don't... Actually, I do need to eat more snacks. I was gonna say I don't eat, but that wasn't true, so I didn't say it, so I hesitated. Oh my goodness, I'm actually like cheaty. I'm gonna become annoying to myself. Okay, but I don't eat enough. And I'm trying to, because I'm literally bulking. Like, I literally want to gain weight. So snacks would help with that, actually. So that's a good idea. I agree. I love watching these videos and her having no idea what she's yapping about because of how many misunderstandings and total confusion she has on the topic, making her indecisive and immature. Okay, but genuinely, like, I think I do say I don't know in my videos a lot, but it's just because I'm working through it myself. That's the whole content. Yes, Enrique, for sure. Taco, that's the main appeal of her content, in my opinion. Exactly, Del Taco, always a hater. Oh my god. Your personality can change? I didn't know that. Actually, no. I'm obsessed with MBTI, by the way. I love it. Obviously, because it's like a psychology thing. I know all of the cognitive function, the shadow function. I know all of everything. Pretty sure. No. It's not supposed to change throughout your life. It's not. However, I don't think that I ever was really an ENTJ. Like, I think that was just me not knowing myself and me completely disregarding my emotions. So it seemed like I had inferior FI, so like introverted feeling. If you know about MBTI, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it seemed like basically I could understand my own emotions, but after I was able to like work through that, I noticed I'm much more INFJ. Like, I am a pretty emotional person. And so I think it was more so that I wasn't connected with myself completely, and that's why I seemed like I was an ENTJ, but I was actually an INFJ once I was able to connect with myself again. She has so much confidence in being completely wrong. Del Taco? Being completely wrong and lost, and it makes me smile and... Stop it! Stop it, Del Taco! They're right, because we'd be supporting the cause with our most favorite YouTuber in the world. Oh my god. Thank you. Do you still go to the gym? I do go to the gym. Last time I went to the gym was like 2 days ago though, so I am slacking. But I'll go today. I am planning to go after this. Yeah. If so, then you need more snacks. I do. No, I hate that I'm cheating, no. Wishes is good. My friend made one for her dental school. I'm the only one besides her that bought stuff. You can also add books that you would want to read on there. Oh, that's true. That is very true. I do like reading a lot of books, but I read through them quickly because I skip through stuff that I don't think is important, which is my toxic trait, I'm not gonna lie. But like some psychology books, it's like, okay, you're just reiterating what you said like 5 pages ago and explained for 10 pages. Like, I already know what you're talking about. Like, some people just immediately make a judgment immediately, and typically I see you waiting until it processes being like, actually no, or just thinking a bit in general. Well, yeah, I like thinking. I like doing that. I like when somebody asks me a question and then I'm like, and I actually give them a good answer. Like, even if my friend asks me like the most randomest question, like, what's your favorite type of waffle? I'm like, I think of the pros and cons. It's like, okay, well, some days I like strawberries. Like, some days I really like chocolate. Blueberries are good, but not if they're sour. And it's like, okay, I think my favorite is like waffles with pancakes cooked inside and then like chocolate on top. Chocolate syrup on top. As a dessert, though. I'm just kidding. No. Strawberries and the chocolate on top. There you go. Because then the strawberries don't like taste good enough. Like, okay. I'm yapping so much. Okay. I need to like keep up with chat. I think I'm like very jumpy. She says, I don't know, people. Is this why B was so annoyed about watching her own car videos? It was just cheaty all along. No. I don't think so. I think I was just annoyed because I was like, I've never looked at myself at a third person perspective, you know what I mean? I'm just like, communicating. So I never really focus on how I look like. But that's why I thought it was bad. It was like, okay, I should not be thinking I'm cringe because it's just being myself, genuinely. Most people don't change. They just don't know their actual type. They just see some connections of things that make it. Yeah, exactly. So like Del Taco, right? He's always like, I'm literally an ENFP, INFP, like, oh my god, like, literally, I understand. But in reality, like, he's just an INTJ at heart. He does so many things that are very INTJ. But he is also INFP. Actually, I'm confused. Wait, I got it totally wrong. I was mediator and now She agreed with me being an ENFP. Why do you type so fast? Actually, he has a 120 word per minute. That's actually... Okay, I'll stop. I will never forget how much you love... What I like about B is how methodical she thinks about everything. Okay, but if you talk to Del Taco, he is actually the most methodical person ever and very detail-oriented. And it's actually very, like, crazy sometimes. And I'm methodical, but he's, like, triple, like, quadruple methodical. And it's, like, crazy. I'm very, like, compared to him, I'm very big picture-oriented. But him... Every little detail counts, and I've become more detail-oriented because of him, so I'm even worse now. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a passionate rant. Not the autism test. I can guarantee that 99% autism. No, genuinely, somebody one time in 6th grade, they just came up to me randomly. I didn't know them at all. I'd never talked to them in my life. They came up to me and they were like, by the way, do you have autism? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, okay. And they walked away. Because they had seen me in class. Like, I had classes with them. They had never interacted with me personally. I was like, what makes you think that I had autism? And I think my ego likes to tell me, you know, it's just because they thought I was smart. And, like, you know, people say autistic people are smart. So I'm like... You know, they're so smart. So, you know, that's a good thing. Okay, but I have no idea. I will never forget how much you love pancakes. I love pancakes. Literally, I like them more than waffles. I do. I was there, S4. What are we talking about? Yeah, actually, I usually do that when I read Nietzsche and I realize he's just yapping. Stop. Okay. Earlier, I was gonna ask why you're never in the server. It's because he's always in the server. He just never says anything. He's just like literally lurking. She agreed with me being an ENFP and admitting she was completely wrong. No, because you retook the test. I will expose you right now, like genuinely. Because one time One time I told you you were an INTP. I said, take the test right now and you will get INTP. He was taking it. He was like, oh, I'm going to answer neutral on these emotion questions because like, blah, blah. He got INTP and he was like, that's not real. Let me retake it. And then he got ENFP and he was like, I'm an ENFP. All right. Realistically, I think he's an INFP. I'm not gonna lie. Del Taco, what's your real name? Can I say like Can I say that? I'm INTJ or ENTJ. Every test I take those two. Makes sense. I think I have ADHD. No, everybody says that, but it's like that's not true. I don't know. I don't think so. Just like mental health and depression makes you quirky and unique. What are you talking about? Okay, Dylan is autistic. He can be the judge. So walking into this conversation was quite ironic. Okay, like, homie to homie? Do I have it too? I'm just kidding. I don't think so. Depression isn't isn't real. It's a choice. Huh? Okay, interesting. But clinical depression is like a chemical imbalance and that could be genetic. Switch the screen and let's watch him take the test. Real! Let's get Del Taco on the stream right now. Oh, okay. Del Taco's name is Cass, by the way. I took it without answering a question. Okay. Alright, you're just exposing yourself more. I was undecided on a lot. Yeah. His real name is Scott. No, his real name's Cass. It's a very cool name. Because it reminds me of a very cool band. Actually, favorite band? Maybe? Well, not favorite band, but favorite band that I'll say that I'm scared to not gatekeep. But I'll gatekeep my favorite band. Like, always. Forever, till I die. I'll put it on my gravestone, just so, you know. Like, I'll give my reparations to the world. I hope Unique is joking. B can focus in too long to have ADHD. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can just, like, I can control my attention. That's the main thing that I'm like, I don't have ADHD. But if I'm being erratic like this, then alright, obviously I'm gonna be switching my attention, like, different conversation, reminded about this, and Del Taco, or Cass. I'll start saying Cass now. Wait, that'll be confusing, because his username's Del Taco, so I won't start saying Cass. Del been awfully quiet since his huge name drop. Oh my god. I miss her. So many good bands. Let's see. Wait, my chat's not loading, no! I'll be... Depression is scary. I've heard some horror stories, but I still think it's a choice. Really? Well, I think what you do while you're depressed is obviously a choice because you have free will, but there are things that affect what you do during that. But I think, Ashley, I don't know. I don't think. Cass with a C. Yeah. What ethnicity is that? Don't alter my name. No way people still think depression is a choice. But it's like literally chemical imbalance. It could be genetically passed down. Like there's so many things that go against that. And you can... I am referring to clinical depression. You can be in a depressive state and that you can sort of help yourself get out of, because there is like the classic like exercise, eat healthy, like meditate, things you could do to get yourself out of a depressive state. However, there is things like clinical depression that can be lifelong potentially, like at the most. Usually it's like, what, a few years? I'm not sure actually at all. I'm BSing. Yeah. So many good bands, now you gotta gatekeep. My goth girlfriend taught me about so many bands. My goth girlfriend taught me about so many bands I never knew existed. Let me see. Del ran away. In person I tell people it is real, but online I get to say my real opinion, lol. I mean, I don't know. I do think that it is real, I will say. As much as I would like to identify if someone has autism, the truth is it's very hard to do that. Yeah, I know, it's a joke. Due to autism being a spectrum, so most people on the spectrum differ. I can't read. I have dyslexia. So most people on the spectrum differ from each other in a lot of ways. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna start a debate about whether depression is real. Alright, look. Okay, but you can't deny the chemical imbalance in the brain, no? Like, what do you say against that? That's what I'm confused about. It's just like, there is evidence in the brain which says, yo, this person has depression, this person clinically doesn't. We're gonna give this person medication, this person can be helped with meditation, exercise, and like being healthy, you know? Me so happy. I've been on the internet since I was like 7, and I think I finally found my people. Really, I'm so glad. You can get out of it, but it's hard to get out of. That's true. Clinical depression is from neurological imbalances. That's what I'm saying. It's very, very, very real. Like, some people will literally have broken serotonin receptors. Not sure what choice is made there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, new topic. Okay, new topic. I never understood the appeal of... Okay, let's go on this topic then. I never understood the appeal about a goth girlfriend, by the way. I'm not trying to get crucified. I've heard that that's common, at least in my city, or my age group. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, my teacher was telling me about how his son was... I don't know. I'm not going to tell that story. That was a weird story. You have a lot of Yeehaw Republicans in this chat. I'm good. Wait, actually... Wait, no, I can't say anything because it's political. I was gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. I used to be goth. No, I'm not. I not really. You know, everybody had like their emo phase or whatever. I had a eyebrow slit during COVID. And yeah, like right here. And an eyebrow slit. I did eyeliner. It was not bad at all. I never really had a big emo phase. I'm on the fence. Let me see. Cause y'all are unpredictable. Chicks scare me cause y'all are unpredictable and everything is mental from what I learned, and that scares me big time, lol. What do you mean mental? What I learned, and that scares me. Yeah. Kind of. I'd say I'm unpredictable, except I think that's a bad thing. Like, I want to be not predictable, but I want to be stable. Like, I want my mentalities to always be distinct. Not distinct. I'm using such strong words. I want my beliefs to be set in stone. So I don't want to be unpredictable in that sense. Like, oh, today I think this thing, but tomorrow I actually think the opposite. Like, I don't like that. I think in 99% of cases, going out, being active, such chasing radical new experiences will fix such a depression. 99 is kind of crazy. I do think it's a high number. I would say more like 75 to 80. I do think that would help. There is things like dysthymia that are very long-term, lifelong things that very hard to treat. Like long-term depression, like literally depression for as long as you remember. And that's something where I'm like, I don't know if those things would necessarily help dysthymia. Like, okay. You literally look like a... You are erratic, respectful. Depression does not equal extremely sad. Sad is not extremely sad. Extremely sad is extremely sad. Depression is like a lack of feeling that can get sad, right? Sometimes you could feel apathetic, yes. There's different types of depression as well. There's like 9 different types. People have different experiences with depression as well, so I mean, yeah. Okay, I'll read up now. Oh, oh, oh my god. Okay. I'll skip to the beginning of chat because I'm so behind. Kind of like feeling empty, I guess. Well, you can have a depressive episode. That does not mean you're depressed. Yes, I agree with that. That's what I think where the distinction needs to be made between like depressive episodes that I'd say close to 100%, like 99% of depressive episodes would be helped with like seeking new experiences, exercise, meditation, blah blah, like the classic. But there is cases of clinical depression which are caused by chemical imbalances, literally serotonin receptors not working, dopamine levels being low for long-term periods, that are not just fixed easily with those issues. They can help with it, but they can't necessarily like cure it. Like the depression's always gonna, not always, but will be there for a while because it's a clinical thing. It's a neurological thing. Okay, I know guys, I took AP Psych, but still. I'm gonna take AP Psych next semester. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm scared though because the teacher doesn't seem like very passionate about her class. Like she's just like, you know, I want to make this class fun and easy. I'm gonna do it in a southern accent. You know, southern accent. You know, I want to make this class fun and easy for y'all. Like, I'll just like assign a project to you every 2 weeks. Turn it in by the deadline. You know, we'll present every once in a while. Easy A. And I feel like that's... Like, what if I don't learn anything because of that? I hope not. I hope, like, she actually, like, locks in next semester and she's like, this, that, psychology, like, this, statistics, like, extra resources. I would love that. I would enjoy that class so much. That's why I signed up for it, like, turn your name. Oh my god, why is my chat not loading? Ah! They're never forward is what I mean, or communicate well or take action for what they really want. Ah! I hope this chat is something where someone can say something people disagree with or is wrong without having to feel bad for it. I hope so. Are you allowed to watch YouTube videos on stream? That would be fun though. I think so. Because there's like reaction videos. I think that's just weird. Bro, I wanted to take AP Psych but couldn't. But normal Psych seems better since my teacher enjoys it more. That makes sense. And especially if you're a senior. Well, I mean, if you're 100% sure about going to college and you study hard for that AP test, then AP Psych would maybe be better, but depends on what you want. A better education or money saved at college? Go harder. Oh my god. Cause B, if anyone really wanted something, they'd do everything in their power to get whatever that may be by putting in the work to work for it, cause God knows I do wrong. Yeah. What are you referring to though? If anyone really wanted to do something. What did I say earlier? Oh, is this about the depression conversation? Like if somebody really wanted to get better, they would get better? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, oh god. What does cope mean? Oh my god. Chi-chi. Alright, I'm not gonna talk about depression anymore. AP never mattered when we got to college. The AP kids didn't get into better schools, but the kids in honors societies did. I don't know. I don't know about that. I do not participate in my honor society. I feel like they mean nothing because so many kids are in them. Like, if there's like a top honor society that like only a few thousand are in, then obviously that's good, but I just feel like there's millions of people in honor societies. Oh my god, Enrique. Enrique! Okay, I'm literally... Silly guys, let's talk about Monkey. I agree. So basically, evolution? Just get the good grades and have fun in college, trust me. Depends what you want to do, I mean. Should we revert back to Monkey or keep going forward? My chat's not even loading. Okay. I think that we should, like, revert back to Monkey. Wilhelm too was so trash. Even his parents were trying to figure out a way for him not to get the throne. I don't know what that's referring to. I took world history. I thought I learned a lot. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this is European history, which I am taking, but maybe I'm not paying enough attention, and it's, you know, recently, okay. I hate how the education system is trending towards more and more rigorous things that used to be for the top few students are now becoming the standard. Exactly, that's why it's like, I don't think honor societies like really mean anything. Now I can't sleep, yeah. Well, it's because that's how it was naturally gonna turn out though. The education system is gonna get more and more competitive unless something like radical changes, because obviously people want to be the best. That's how innovation works. Like, you want to be better and better. That's how innovation occurs. My bad. Because people just want to be better and better and better and better, topping each other. And so what used to be a good achievement now becomes something that's like mid. I just don't want to be like, I'm the only one putting in the work and effort and wasting all that time and energy and effort and work invested on the wrong person too. That's why chicks scare me. Well, that's what you could figure out early on. Like, if you ask the right questions, you have good intuition. I trust my intuition for everything, genuinely. You ask the right questions, you know what's up, then, you know. I only say that because they train you on practical stuff when hired in official jobs. I'm lost. Not the theoretical like school. That's another phenomenon that I was thinking. That's another phenomenon that I saw recently. Apparently people in Gen Z are like not prepared for the workforce because what they were taught in college was like highly theoretical, and it was like good background knowledge, but it wasn't necessarily what they needed, and that's another fear as well. I think that was especially prevalent in computer science students, sadly. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm lost. Hold on. I need to make my chat, like, screen bigger. Okay. College is too expensive and long. Real. That's why coming from a lower income family, I'm doing a non-profit online at your own pace college. I think that's probably the best, and I think that's underrated. This music's too loud. Chicks scare me equals I don't realize that the other gender is also human. Well, kind of, but I don't think that's what you meant. It's just like... Real, you're unfamiliar with females. I don't know. But, okay, but genuinely, think of, like, female friends that you've had in the past, right? Like, they weren't insane, no? Like, what specifically are you scared about, and what evidence do you have to back that up? Because you're saying these vague things, like, they scare me, they're unpredictable. What does that mean? Like, what actually are you scared of? Are you scared that, like, during an argument, like, this, like, what's going on? Like, be specific so that you can understand yourself. They literally throw money at us in America to go to college. There's always surplus. I did not. I don't know if that's true. I've never heard of that. Chicks scare me sounds gay, GG. Oh my goodness. Learning how to learn on my own was the best thing I ever did. And has brought me the most self-contentedness. Well, yes, because then you could just learn really whatever you want. You could put way better attention on your hobbies and what actually fulfills you. If you could make any change to the American education system, this is like one of those beauty pageant questions where, like, Miss America is, like, lost and she's like, you know, I think that everybody should just be happy and world peace, like, world peace. If you could make any change to the American education system, what would it be and why? Convince me I've learned too much about pedagogy, so, like, fight me. I would get rid of... That's such a shallow answer. But I think honestly I would get rid of, like, honor societies that have more than, like, 1,000 people. Maybe, like, 10,000. Because if so, like, what are they even useful for? Like, you could make a club at your school if you want to, like, do community service. But that's such a shallow answer. I know it doesn't fix any systemic problems. It's just that I kind of see the competitiveness thing, first of all, as a natural order of things. People are going to get more competitive and try to be the best. So I don't really think there's a way we can prohibit that, but people say things like standardized testing, maybe because it's, like, unfair to disadvantaged students. But I don't really think it's that much of a problem. I'm genuinely not sure. I feel like there's too much. People with online and tech degrees never get jobs, though. I don't know, maybe I'm just at a really intense school. Please teach me about the surplus. Ashley, literally. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's too much to teach in chat. I think Del Taco does need a hug. Like, literally. What's going on, Del Taco? How about we switch this on, Del Taco? What's going on? I'm so confused with chat. I am confused too, because, yeah, I don't know what's going on. even know what Enrique's saying. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I understand that's what. Spicy. I understand that's why you have to date around before you say, "Oh, this is my girlfriend." That's happens because people settle for the first one they get. I think honestly, the whole like 3-month rule thing, like, oh, like wait 3 months before you date somebody is like a pretty good standard. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously, I don't have much experience, but in my experience, I think that's a pretty good standard. What is Enrique saying? Oh my goodness. Okay. What did he say? Oh, maybe I missed it. Did you get enough sleep last night? Goulash? Oh, you're the goulash guy. All of his fears are from a person who's... No, all of his fears are from a person who's never dated or tried to date. I would really like to know if Louis dated in high school. You gotta have some experience. I had. Thank you, from 9th grade on. Hello. I don't know what's going on in chat. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, genuinely. Like, give me 2 minutes? A minute? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna, like, start and stay current. Actually, my camera's about to die. So, GG. At everyone, sorry I like being absurd on the internet. Yes, I'm sorry. I act 12. I apologize for real. Why? When did you act 12? I'm so confused. Okay, literally. After the camera dies, I'll pay attention. 100%. I just realized it's gonna get harder and harder to keep up with chat, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. What if I turn on slow chat? Would that make the chat too slow? Possibly. I think so. I'm not sure. I think maybe I might have to. Because if not, then I'm just gonna be lost. W stream. Yeah, I agree. I think at least one relationship is in high school super critical for development. Personally, 1 6-month relationship is enough. I mean, that makes sense because you get to know what you like and what you don't. And you also get to know, like, relationship dynamics. Although, like, obviously high school relationships will be, like, underdeveloped and not mature. But they're still good for something. I'm changing the battery. No, please work. This one. No. No, will it actually not work? Hold on, there's no way. Let me see. Okay. I think that should have fixed it. No? Oh my god. Okay, it might be Jover. I'll just use this one. Okay. YouTube just feels different. What do you mean? My hair is silly. I think half the screen is black. Yes. There. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Ew. Okay, anyway. You feel like a freak on the Discord, but why? Okay, I need to like step it back. No, but then I can't read. Ah! Why is Del Taco having a breakdown? Okay, I'm actually confused. Never mind. I didn't keep up. What if this is literally so bad that I need to end it? This is chaos. I know. Wait, I'm gonna try to change the camera again. No! It worked? How? Okay. Look, 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 look. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely maximized to the biggest thing ever. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. That's literally good enough. That's literally good enough. Please stop looking at me like that. What? Enough! Phoenix! Not in a bad way, it's fine, don't worry. No, it isn't a bad way. I took it as constructive criticism and I fixed the camera. Actually, let me fix it more. There we go. Okay, there. Anyways, I don't know what we should talk about. Wait, are we completely like changing the subject? Like, what's going on? I think that'd be chill. Alright, wait, let me like... Okay. Okay, I'm restarting. I'm reading all the chats starting now. Anyway, I don't know what we should talk about. So, Oven want to learn about Wilhelm II? Alright. Oh, B. Okay. I might just end it actually. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm confused and lost. Alright. Bye-bye. Wait, but actually, like, go to the Discord. Yes? Okay. What scent is a candle? It's moonlit night. Yep. Okay, bye-bye. Moonlit night by... I have no idea.